Hello. So today we're getting into the fun stuff. What to do when you actually get to see a home. When you find a home you're interested in, talk to two chicks and we'll set up a showing for you. I always love it when my clients come to the showings with some notes on things that they want to check out in particular. So if anything stands out to you while you're looking at the listing, write it down. Once you're at the home, we'll let you in and take you on a tour. We'll point out certain things that you might miss and walk you through the whole thing. But you want to make each showing as useful as possible, right? I always recommend that my clients do the following 3 things when they see a house to get the most out of the showing. So first, you're going to want to take notes. There's a super helpful form on page 29 on the Renter to Buyer Guide. Print that out and bring it to each showing so you can jot down your thoughts as you go through. Alternatively, you can take your notes down in a note on your phone or do a voice memo as you walk through. Also, it's super important to make note of your first impressions, especially of the exterior, interior, layout, and neighborhood. I recommend that you write down your gut instincts on a house before you can really rationalize them away. For example, if there's something that bugs you about the layout, write it down before you can tell yourself it's like a fun little maze that you'll get to walk through every day. If it bugs you in the moment, it will probably bug you if you buy the house too. Of course, this is only really important for the bones of the house, not so much for the cosmetic changes. Second, take those photos. A lot of listing photos don't give you the full story. So take photos of the things that stand out to you, good and bad. Photos are super helpful to reference along with your notes when you're trying to come to a decision on the house. Always take more than you need because it's not like we're working with film. And pro tip, if you're at an open house, ask to take photos before snapping away. Okay, third thing, keep track of the pros and cons. No home is 100% perfect or 100% terrible. So make a list of 3 pros and cons for each property you're seeing. If you're too caught up in the moment, you could find yourself missing obvious flaws that you'll hate after you buy the house. Or if you're super put off by the wallpaper in a home, you might not realize that it has the exact bones you've been searching for. Taking a minute at the end of each showing to get clear on the good and the bad of each property will help you make the best decision possible. So, if you take notes, take photos, and make a list of the pros and cons of each property, you're sure to get the most out of every showing you go to. Along with the help of 2 chicks, you'll be prepared to make the best decision possible when it comes to choosing your very first house. So exciting. All right, that's it for this month. I'll be back next week for our 3rd and final month of the boot camp. See you then.